and the glass shards
Oh,
don't
God.
hit you, but like that shit hurt. Like I left the next day.
Yeah, that's a real face. That's a
You
real
do
face.
look like a pussy right now.
And
That's
then,
crazy.
and then he goes to
He
get me
grabs
back up.
another-
He's like, "Come here, fucker." Finish. It's like the meme of the guy. Yeah, there you go. What a great clip.
I haven't
Dude, he looks so.
Seth was pretty funny. He was a little weird, but he was really funny, and he'd always hang out and sit with us. And about, I want to say 5 years later, we found out that Seth, at the age of 19, was arrested for having sex with a horse for the second time.
What? Wait, hold on.
The
And,
law is everyone
Seth-
gets one.
Seth,
Everyone gets
You're telling
one fuck.
me he used his second time before 20?
Dude, was it the same horse?
that's a good question, but
The
Seth-
horse
Seth-
texted him like, "Where you been?"
I mean, this is apparently had been happening for a while, but I don't know how they finally got caught. But Seth 19 would hang out with this guy in his mid 40s.
It was
and
like a
then
police horse.
and
They
they
like
would
set up
go-
his bait.
It was a sting.
Yeah.
It was a pony.
Just set up the pony like all sexy like.
and they would go have sex with horses.
We're gonna cut your mane to look sexier. You just
And,
stay out
dude,
here and
It's the what's the show where they steal the cars?
A bait car.
Dude,
it's
baithorse.
baithorse.com.
It's baithorse.com. They leave horses out, waiting for people to fuck them.
Baitcar.com was my Steam name for like a year. Dude, so this horse, this basically, I'm imagining To Catch a Predator, and it's just like, damn, what are you wearing right now? And it's just like, I'm a horse.
I am a horse with horse feet, and I
He's
have a
like-
saddle on.
And he's like, oh, baby, yeah.
It's like,
the horse. They meet up. They're like, want to go to my barn, and then it's fucking. What's the guy's name? Catch
Seth.
Predator guy.
Chris Hansen.
Hansen.
But he's got a cowboy hat and overalls.
he
Yeah.
walks in on a horse. He's like, why do you think I see on that saddle
It's
over
just
there?
BoJack Horseman at that point. Welcome to this $500 million house in southern Spain.
I can't. You know what's funny is like in QuickBooks, you make up the titles, right, of your company, and you write in what they are. I'm just imagining some accountant just typing in "fuck slave" as your official title.
You couldn't do a tour.
No, I wouldn't be the tour guy.
Could you?
No, like
I'm
a
not the
tour,
tour guy.
like a nom, like a fuck.
Yeah,
like
you
a-
couldn't do a tour. You would. You
Yo,
wouldn't
I
last a
couldn't
day
do a
in
tour.
Nom.
Not even at
Nah,
that Best Buy. You worked
fucking
at.
You wouldn't last
Canadian,
a day
bro.
as their.
You wouldn't last a
their
day in
little
Best
fuck
Buy.
rabbit.
You wouldn't last a day.
Less.
You wouldn't last a
Best
day.
Buy.
You got it easy with me. All right, I'll tell you that much. This one's for the fans.
I'd be I'd be great at that job. Come on, man. Come on.
Boss makes $1.
I'd kill that gig. Kill that.
Far right now, I'll give you a raise.
No.
Couldn't. You couldn't
Degrading.
do it.
You just say no. You say no like you had it. Like, oh, that's so pathetic.
Well, he's got the fuck slave money now.
You're like, you said no like you have standards. You just can't.
I've
fart.
got a new income. I don't need you.
Not worried about income. I got that outcome. And I will. You know what? By the way, and this shows you how disgusting clout is.
Ugh.
Betty White died. Everyone's throwing a hoo and a ha because she didn't reach 100. Today, Kane Takana turned 127. Oldest human alive.
No way.
No one gives a fuck.
Well, I
Wait,
do
really?
now.
Well, you
That's
didn't
so
know.
cool.
Who is he?
It's a-
Was he on a show?
It's a woman.
Oh, was she on a show?
No, she's just the oldest human literally in the
Kane?
Well,
world.
she
here's
die?
the thing.
No, she's alive. She just
She's
had a
Japan-
birthday.
Well,
She's
maybe she
Japanese,
should
right?
die like Betty White, and then we'll care.
I'm just saying, turning the oldest age anyone
But
is.
here's the thing. I don't think people were saying around when Betty White wasn't known to be dead. Dude, Betty White's about to turn 100. That's crazy.
They were.
People
Yeah,
were
they
saying
were.
that
She
before.
were.
trended on Twitter
Yeah.
3 weeks
I'm
before her
wrong
Because
then.
birthday.
her
I'm
birthday was
straight
in
up
2
wrong.
weeks.
That's rough.
Yeah.
That sucks. That is.
She's trending because she was about to turn 100 and she died.
She's
3
like,
weeks
she's
before.
like, hey, watch this.
These fuckers don't know what's coming.
They had no idea.
flips a Kawasaki.
Anyway,
Yeah, that is interesting.
You know, maybe because that person was already the oldest human alive.
She
Their
is.
birthday didn't
She
mean
just-
any.
I just
turned
think
a year
also it's
older.
just the number, right? It's like 128 would be the next one. That's not that interesting of a number.
Hey.
Oh, my hand was in
it's
there.
everybody except
My
for
hand was in
Aiden.
That's awesome.
My hand squeaked in.
It's like the
We-
SpongeBob
so-
hat thing.
So we had a meeting
That's
with
such a hard photo.
Amaranth and her manager with the company that we're working with to produce the fleshlight.
yes.
And
At what point should we stop calling it that?
No, so exactly. So I didn't fully realize this because I kind of thought it was like a Kleenex Band-Aid sort of situation where that word becomes like publicly accepted.
Genericized
the term.
trademark, I think.
Yeah. And woke up like early to get in this fucking call. Very weird call, but the woman that was dictating it, who works for the company that is helping us produce this, wonderful woman, but just very, very funny to be talking about molded pussy lips in a business meeting. And
Did she say that?
yeah.
So if you're gonna
Yeah.
go with a gaping lip, it's gonna be a 25% increase.
Wait, did they say that
Yeah,
was
we
there?
can go with summer shandy scented, or we can go with tropical breeze.
Or we can go with lot lizard.
I'll
That's
say-
a real,
Oh
real
my
popular
God.
one.
So it's already off to just a very funny start. I luckily did not have a webcam on this computer, so because thankfully
you were
I
beating
don't
off.
think I could have kept it together. Mike was also in this call.
Yeah.
And the whole time me and Mike were just like sending shit back to each other.
Just, yeah.
Like, this
like
is-
a bunch of 2-year-olds.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
this adult in the meeting, like
'Cause
trying to
it
do a
is
job,
funny. It
and
is-
you guys are like,
but everybody-
Dude, she's
Everybody in the
she-
call-
She
everybody in the
says pussy,
call-
and she sends the dump truck of laughing emojis to Mike.
Everybody in the call clearly thinks it's like mildly funny that we're all there.
Yeah.
Like it's not. It's definitely a shared feeling across everybody that is participating.
Man.
Wait. It was when he smashed that bottle. Was it like a sugar bottle, or
it
was
was not a sugar one. It was a prop bottle though.
okay?
It
So
was
it's supposed to shatter.
Yes.
Does that hurt at all when it happens?
Yes. I don't.
Really?
We could. Zipper, can you roll the tape of me getting smashed on the head of the bottle? So he had
Where would he
like
find
It wasn't breakaway glass?
it was.
Oh, isn't that what you meant?
But it
Well,
still
I
hurts.
said sugar glass because it's like they make it out of sugar instead of sand or some shit. I don't know. I just.
Some are sugar glass.
Oh, I
I don't
see.
think this.
But it was
particular one
supposed to
was.
break on your head.
Yeah. So he had like 20 prop bottles, and there was like we were playing Jenga, and if you pull a card, whatever it says you have to do, and one it said you die, and then for that one he smashed the bottle, but the thing is, upon impact, it hurts
Okay.
because like you're swinging a bottle, it does break apart, and the glass shards
Oh,
don't
God.
hit you, but like that shit hurt. Like I left the next
Yeah, that's
day,
a real face. That's a
You
real
do
face.
look like a pussy right now.
and
That's
then
crazy.
and then he goes to
He
get me
grabs
back up.
another-
He's like, "Come here, fucker." Finish. It's like the meme of the guy. Yeah, there you go. What a great clip,
I haven't seen
dude. He
this.
looks so serious.
Dude, that is so
I had
good.
seen this on YouTube. It was just a short, and it was just called Ludwig Dies.
What a great clip.
It's a
I
sick
want
clip.
the wasted thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, my clip channel's been popping off. I had a clip get 12 million views in 2 days or
What?
3
Jesus.
days.
What was it?
Doing
It
what?
was a clip of me reacting to Jay Schlatt banning all of the Minecrafters.
Oh, that's why.
But I want
It's
you
a
guys
cheat
to play
code.
a fun game here and at home. How much money did that 12 million viewed clip
I love
get?
this game.
I have a question.
Yes.
How long was it?
It was about like 50, 60 seconds.
I think it made
$2,500.
$2,500 from Eamon.
I think it made $10,000. I haven't looked.
$10,000.
I think it made like $850.
$850. So it got 12 million views. It was exactly 1 minute long. It got a total of, let me see, $70.38.
I wanted to guess that low because I know how this shit works, but I thought it couldn't be that low.
Why?
It's that low.
Why is
It
it
has
that
to
low?
be because it's a short, right?
Yeah.
They don't roll ads on shorts.
It is, I think, in part because it's a short.
Oh, it's not a clip.
It's not a clip. It's a short.
Why did Shake do it that way?
Well, because the shorts get more views.
They get way more views. Yeah.
They would not have gotten
It'll
12
funnel.
million.
It's like the Amaranth funnel.
You're
Yes.
paying for the marketing.
And then you go to mogul.tv and you see my butthole.
And then you see
Well,
Ludwig's
that's where the
sweet,
real
sweet
money's at.
South mouth.
Mm.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And it's bleached.
Mm-hmm.
South.
Love
Alright,
you
so Nick,
message.
this is what I get. This is Saturday night, and I get a message from Aiden, and the message reads out. Oh shucks, I'm stalling.
I got you. I'll read my message out
Get me,
because
get me.
I'm Slimeonder Gaming. So yeah, he's like, he talked in the group chat because he said some shit, and I said Aiden's drunk again, which is just a clean.
Wait, what did I say in the group
He
chat?
narked on himself. Hold on, I'm scrolling up.
I don't remember.
Archie will
messaging
help
the
us.
group
Okay,
chat.
it's January 30th at 2:43 a.m.
Good
He
time
just
for messaging.
sends smooch and then the lips emoji, lipstick.
That's how you know Aiden's drunk.
And I
when he
literally-
starts virtual kissing you.
Immediately said, Eamon is drunk. And then he just says, smiley face. And then he messages me, and he says, which I posted to Twitter on poor Connor's fucking timeline. I love you though. Give you big hug, man. And then smiley face with two mouths.
Yeah, very
then-
happy.
Then I said, oh, he's drunk. And then he said, shut up, idiot man. Hug you, man. And then a smiley face and then a heart.
Yeah, he sent me a message. It was like, wish you came out. And then he sent me kiss face and then a 2-second video of nothing.
Yeah, that was supposed to be a photo that I accidentally held the button too long, so it became a video, and then I just sent it anyway.
I love
And
that.
he sent, what did he send
Yeah.
you?
Oh, Juan, let me. He sent me fucking nothing, dude. He just sent me no message
The explanation
because he doesn't value me as a
so
friend.
happy. I'm so happy you explained your perspective because I forgot about the group chat message, and in my head I was trying to remember because I knew I messaged you because I like saw you on Discord or something, and I think it was because that's why I said though.
Yeah,
it was
he went
because
to
you
his
replied to me in the
starred
group chat.
friends and
Yeah, I talked to you.
Anyway,
He went
I
to his
don't- I don't
need
MySpace
to
7
defend
and he
myself.
didn't find you.
Don't need to defend myself.
Yeah. Well, is there any reason why? Who else did you message?
Just you two. I messaged.
you.
Hold on.
I
hold
told
on.
you guys he's not
I
as cool as you
messaged-
think. I fucking told you.
I expect as much.
I messaged you. I
Right.
messaged you because you replied to me in the group chat. And I messaged you because before I left, I asked if you wanted to come out
Mhm.
because you are the only one of the three of you who has even a small chance of saying yes to that offer.
There was a chance I would have said yes.
Yeah. Cuz you're not going to go and you're not going to go.
I stayed in
And he
watched
might.
Odd Taxi with
It's-
Australians instead.
Oh, so you weren't with the Australians?
No.
You were just socializing elsewhere?
Yeah, I
with
was with other
friends, with Chris.
people.
Oh,
Yeah.
with normals.
You sound like an
But
Australian
anyway, speaking of being petty, because someone said that earlier, and
I thought we were
also
on Bricked Up.
and also Valorant, and also Dawson.
We're
It was-
moving from Bricked Up.
We've been playing Valorant lately. It's like a 5-stack. I'm with
Don't do this to me.
Eamon's.
Do
Oh.
you see what he's doing?
Hey,
Yeah.
just stroke the furry wall. Stroke the furry wall.
Stay-
You guys don't get that. Oh, that's all right.
what did
I
you
made a,
just
I don't know
I
what
made
that
a
was.
joke. No one saw the fucking movie.
Hey,
It's
me and you-
alright, man. Hey, alright, man.
Your references are out of control, though. We always say that.
Like such a popular movie. Anyway,
We're also making references.
so we're playing and it's a 5-stack and Dawson, I get killed. We're defending A side on Icebox. I get killed from someone on Belt, and I'm like, dude, it was Belt. No one called it. Eamon, literally like 15 seconds later, he's like, I said someone was on Belt, and I was like, I doubted it because one, I didn't hear it,
Okay.
and
I
two,
did
he
say it.
took so long to say that
Yeah.
in reply.
Yeah.
I was like, he has to be capping. So I was like, no, you didn't. I'm shadow playing right now. And I hit my shadow play, which is 2 minutes behind. And I go watch the.
Shadowplay records your footage
Yeah,
and
it keeps
audio.
it keeps a
Yeah.
buffer of
Yeah.
your gameplay and audio.
So it's like an OBS like thing that's always open, but
it
until
just
you hit
it
the,
just keeps a running buffer. It's hardware.
Are you doing the podcast thing where?
Yeah.
Okay. You do the podcast thing.
So I shadow play it because if you're a gamer, you'll know what that means. And then I go check the tape, and I'm like, I didn't even move in pre-round because I'm like checking the tape because I'm so mad. And I'm like, you didn't say it. And I check the tape, and he's like, one Belt.
It'd be weird if he lied after 15. Like
Because sometimes it's easy.
I waited to say something because after you died, they were still like
The round was still going.
trying to listening to things. so I didn't wanna
Sometimes
interrupt.
sometimes you think you say something and you don't, and then you catch somebody, or it's like,
Yeah.
And I was just like, oh, he's capping. I got him.
mhm.
Dipper.
I found out how I.
Wait.
My hands are clammy.
Dude, Aiden,
Mom,
I keep looking over at
threw
Aiden,
up.
and he's touching a new thing. Like he keeps like
threw
deciding
up,
something
Mom.
and just sort of interacting with it.
You want one of these guys? Oh, take your
No,
guy.
I feel fine.
No,
Take
I
your guy.
know you feel fine, but
Feel
he's
great.
soft. Is
No,
what
but
I'm
my
saying.
hand is like
So
it's my hand's
clammy.
sweaty. My hand's fucking.
No, I know. You just rub him, bro. Dude.
I want that PTZ just locked on Aiden.
It's a Glenny.
Aiden by the bonus.
Oh, dude, the
Hey, if
bonus
you guys
episode.
aren't a part of the Patreon, we
Yeah,
have an
dude.
extra hour that we record after these 90-minute podcasts, and I can't imagine.
Dude, I was like, I said even before we recorded this, do you guys want to do the bonus episode like a different day? And they're like, no, it's fine. We'll go all the way through. And in my head, I'm like, dude, the bonus is gonna be fucked.
Yeah, this might be the most value you ever get from $5.
if it's 30 minutes, it's not on us.
That's right. Me and Nick will hold it down, and
That's
they'll.
still enough value.
Okay, so me and Scott have been in line for the bathroom. We're waiting. We get cut once, just by accident, right? Like somebody walks in before this, but I really need to fucking go, and I'm sad. But then this like posse of people comes up. It's like 4 people, and it's 3 girls and 1 guy.
Think the Canker sisters.
Got it.
Yeah, and one of them talking to me. The door opens. They're like, we really need to go. You should let us go. And I'm like, sorry, we've already been cut. Like, I want to go. Like, I don't want to not go to the bathroom again. This is a really like normal interaction up until this point. And then they're like, well, she looks me dead in the eyes and she's like, if you want to stop Asian hate, you will let us cut in the line.
What?
And one of them's Asian.
And
Okay,
one
I
of
was
them
gonna
is
say.
Asian.
I was gonna say,
But-
what a gamble.
And I was like, look, I won't do that. But if you want, like jokingly, if you want, me and Scott here will go at the same time. But then she's like dead ass. She's
Not
like,
enough.
You should do that.
Oh
Like,
God.
And then
And they're
I
not-
try to
they're
make
not
a
laughing.
I try to make a joke out of it. And I'm like, yeah, we can like go in there. We'll just like cross the streams for a second. We'll see what happens. Like just some bullshit, right? And she's kind of like, get along. And then I was just like, all right. And then I pull Scott into the bathroom with me.
And
Neither
those are the
of them are-
pictures that you
And
sent
I'm
me.
really uncomfortable because I don't know how to deal with people when I'm drunk, especially. This happens to me when I'm sober. But if I encounter a person who in real life that I like is just mean and
He's
I
being
can't figure out
unreasonable.
and I can't figure out why, I'm like, it's my nightmare. I have no way to connect with you.
Neither
I'm
of
trying to
them are
break down
over
your walls.
5'2", by the way.
Yeah, they're so much shorter than me,
Yeah.
and I'm just like looking at them. and I'm like,
It's
I'll
like
go to the bathroom
can
now.
you fight like 100 like horse-sized or duck-sized horses? But it's 3 of them, and they're just dicing you up with their words.
Yeah, I'm getting beat in conversation
Okay,
right now.
so is it you and Scott, and he's on top on your legs, and you're sitting on the toilet, and you guys are both crying. You're like, we're stopping it, bro. We're doing our
Scott
best.
was ready. Scott was like, we are going to stand and pee at the same time. And I was like, look, I pee sitting down, and I need you to know that.
Wow.
So we took turns. We took turns. We like filmed that weird video I sent to you.
Yes.
And then we leave the bathroom. But this group, later outside, it's me and Scott together again. It's me, Scott, and Hassan. And then this group rolls
What a
up again,
squad.
and I start talking to them, and we get the main girl who is mean because her friends are honestly pretty nice.
Is the mean person? This is important for context. Is she Asian?
No,
Okay.
Well, there's 2 of them
She's-
that are mean, and
but
one of them is.
she's not.
Oh, there are
white
2 well,
either,
she
which
said
plays
one
a
person
part,
was mean.
which plays a part in this next conversation. She's not Asian, but she's also not, or she
Okay.
looks white, but
Continue,
she's not
continue.
white.
All right,
And
okay.
we're having a conversation. We're standing outside, and it's me, Scott, Hassan. They roll up on the right. Main girl standing right here. She looks at me and she's like, "Can you grab me some lemons?" Because we're standing under a lemon tree. And
It's
in
a
my head,
garçon.
in my head, I was like, "Finally, common ground. Like I can do this task for you, and we'll get along."
I will
Like,
serve you. Yes.
and I grab her. I grab her a lemon. I was like, "How many do you want?" She's like, 2. It's very normal interaction. Like this is all
This
pleasant.
all makes sense when you
And then we
drinking
break
Yeah,
it
I'm
into,
with
we
it,
get
yeah.
into like a conversation about like what everybody's doing, like where people are from or something. And then she says something like, "Oh, my dad is from Dubai and my mom is from X. I can't remember." And then I just like, conversationally I say, "Oh, that's cool. Like have you been to the UAE? Like I went one time and I thought it was pretty cool." And she was like, "What?" And then I was like, "What?" And then she's like, "That's really offensive." And then she just like, why would you say that? But she's deadpan. I'm so drunk, dude. I'm trapped. This is
it,
my
actually, his
uncut
worst nightmare.
gems
This is
moment.
like super effective as well because you are so focused on being considerate. As
Yeah.
a person, you're like,
And I asked her, I was like, I'm sorry. Like,
Have I done anything
what did
wrong?
I say? And I don't understand. And she's just like, don't do that. And I was like, what do you mean? And I'm looking at Hassan, and I'm like, do you like help me?
Yeah. Please, tall man.
Please get me out of this jam. And then they just bail again. Like they leave. This interaction is more extent. This is my drunk recollection as best as possible to what happened, but it's backed up because Scott and Hassan were there the whole time, and they leave. And I look at them. I was like, please tell me that was as weird as I think it was. Like, why were they like fucking with me like that? And Hassan was just like, I don't know, man. Like, I think young people's humor is just really weird. Like
And I start to catch wind that Aiden is getting bullied by a traveling group of women.
Yeah, I have now had 2 terrible interactions with this
I start
group
to
of
get
people.
wind through the party. It's like whispering down through groups that Aiden has been being bullied all night. And I'm like, that's hilarious.
Yeah, this is somehow making it around the party that I'm having like continuous negative interactions with these people.
So
And-
Boris Johnson in or out?
I mean, yeah, fuck Boris.
Hey.
I don't know much. I just pretty much know he's like your guys is Trump, but he's like more
He's a fucking clown.
better at talking.
He's a bit of a
Partly.
clown. He threw a lot of parties during COVID and
Oh.
lied
Some bullshit.
while making
That's like
everyone
the-
sit
isn't
under
that the
lockdown.
Have you
controversy
seen like all the
right now?
videos of him like rugby tackling kids in a football game?
No.
No.
Wait, I would
Hold
like
on.
him if I saw
Hold
that.
on. Hold on. Do I like this guy now?
This guy
Is he cool?
sounds swag.
This is before he whatever like ascended to whatever.
this
And
is
it's like
tight.
he was known for being a clown. He was the mayor of London. And he just fucking did stupid shit. And people kind of let him get away with it because he was like, oh, he's kind of funny. He's like playing around. And now he's our prime minister.
It sounds like you had Steve-O as a mayor.
So this is my perspective on him getting elected as prime minister.
Wait, is that the video?
It's like
Can you spin it? Can you just give us a few
can we see
seconds
him
of it?
tackling the kids?
I would just like a few seconds of it just to see him tackle some kids. It almost feels like he wanted to do like a how many 7-year-olds could I beat up in a fight challenge.
Yeah, but he made it real,
And he made it real.
which we've all wanted
It's-
to do.
How many kids can I beat? The mayor of London.
It's a bit more like this. That's all.
How many kids? He's got a good voice.
Is it not loading?
All right, we're getting involved. We're getting involved.
Okay,
we're watching
we're
this.
watching.
He's just
Dude, he murdered that guy.
It's so fucking
He
funny.
fucking laid
He
out.
just
Dude, he put his
injected that
shoulder
kid.
into it.
Yeah.
He wanted to hurt the
There's
kid.
technique.
And so why is he not the greatest prime minister
That's
to ever
so
exist?
And then he shakes his hand.
Oh my god, I can't
Hey.
believe he shook his hand.
Hey, well
Hey,
done.
good game, bro. Good
Honestly,
game.
And that's
great-
not the first time he did it. He
great
did like
tackle
this
by the kid.
charity football game, and he did the same thing. Wasn't to a kid, but it's a habit.
Can I say I think that's cool?
This guy's.
I think that's the coolest thing he's ever done.
This sucks, right? Because if the roles were reversed and we're telling a bunch of British people that like Trump did a really funny Ghostbusters review once, and then and they're like, oh well, I mean, he's
Well,
the Ghostbusters. It's funny.
I listen to the Daily. I know about BJ. He blows, but that's the best thing. I've
Really,
ever
you're gonna
seen
say
him do.
that? You're gonna say I know about BJ?
I
He
know
blows.
I know about
That
BJ.
wasn't on
That's
purpose.
crazy.
I threw it out there. I just call him BJ.
Can I?
It's funny.
Do you listen to the Daily?
No.
Okay.
He doesn't listen to podcasts.
This context won't hit you very hard, but I want to get Ludwig's take on my impression
of Michael Barbaro,
of
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
of
okay.
this news show, and the guy
the
talks.
largest news podcast.
He
in
just
the world.
basically like summarizes whatever the guest is saying
Michael-
like a fucking child.
Michael, if you watch The Yard, just talk like a normal guy.
Okay,
just talk
let me
normally.
do it. Let me do it. So, so you're saying that the Biden administration, they're putting gummy bears in Putin's asshole, and that the gummy bears are going to be a problem for Ukraine, and then they'd be like, "Yeah, that's exactly right, Michael. That's what
Yeah,
I
this
said."
is a perfect
This is
impression.
good?
But also, I think it's good that he does this.
No, I don't fucking
No,
think it's
no,
good that
it's
he
not.
does that.
No, the person that's the problem. The person will say all of that, and then Michael repeats it back word for word
Well,
in a
they
question.
They could just
but
half the
slowly.
time of the show.
Occasionally, he challenges them in that rephrasing. So he'll rephrase it in a way that's like a broader stroke, because they'll use very specific words, and he'll be like, "So you're saying that Ukraine sucks?" And he'll phrase it like that, and they'll be like, "Well, not exactly, Michael."
I think it's something about the cadence. I think it's something about the cadence because the show is great. I feel informed, but just it's something about the cadence.
Fuck
It's
you,
like
I'm
fuck
yeah.
you.
Look,
Back to Boris
here's
Johnson.
my
Another
question.
Behind the
little
mushroom.
foreskin, that's clickbait.
He can't beat mushrooms though.
What?
Asa Butterfield.
That's the
Oh
number
yeah,
one.
that's
Asa
of
could
course.
dock you.
Yeah, so could you.
Yeah.
Don't try to pawn this off on him. All right, you're docking me.
It could be
When
a
are
you guys.
when are you
thing.
guys docking? All right, can we just cut the bullshit?
Any
I
doctors?
Can we
hey,
just dock
Back
at the
on this?
premium?
Any doctors?
I
Any
feel like
doctors?
I had another topic.
Jason R.
I don't know how to follow that.
Yeah,
It
I didn't tell anyone this. I saved this purely for today because I just met the most interesting man of all time.
How much time do we have left?
We got a little bit to go.
Hey,
We should probably
hey,
fill 510.
Hey, timekeeper guy.
We should
Hey,
fill 510
timekeeper
because
guy.
there was some stuff we'll have to cut.
You guys want to talk about? You guys talk
We don't
about
have to
the?
cut
Jason
anything.
R.
I was gonna say that Amaranth's new product.
Oh, dude, what is
It's
that?
her butt stink, right?
She's selling her farts and her
And her-
bath water.
the
I
bath
heard
water.
about this from my mods doing a modcast.
I thought you were
As
saying
I'm
mods.
walking
Mods,
down.
dude, yeah.
My-
you
my-
slow roll
Ludwig,
My mom.
they're selling the stink.
So
That's
why
not
is it
even-
so stinky?
Why don't you do that?
Why don't you sell the stink, Ludwig?
I
She
have
would say
some
the steak.
from when you were here.
Let me see it. Let me see the article zip. I want to read
Dude,
this.
her website. So she's selling her goddamn and her motherfuck. And
Yeah.
and on the website it says like what does it say? It says like sourced in the U.S.
Sourced ethically.
Yeah, ethically sourced in the USA.
That's funny.
Dude, she is a fucking genius.
That's fun. It's called
Cutie
Dude,
patootie.
holy
Oh,
shit,
that's
man.
great.
Wait, what is it? How did she spell? Oh, sense. Have you ever wondered what your favorite streamer smells like? And she don't mean
Now is you chance to find out. They got to fix that copy. This copy's just
now
bad
is
right
you
now.
chance to find. Oh wow, Archie, blur that
That-
for
that's
the
me.
YouTube.
Do you think
That's me.
they ship to Turkey?
Wait, why?
Because that's like a large part of her audience. Because Turkey outlaws porn, so they
Oh,
oftentimes
so they
go
get
to
there.
So she has a bunch of Turkish viewers.
SFW.
Wow. Why
How
would they-
how it's made, dude? She is a fucking genius.
This is crazy.
This is
insane.
just Belle Delphine New Game Plus, right?
yeah, pretty
yeah.
much.
Belle Delphine expansion pack.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. This is the DLC.
Because
Belle
she ran this
Delphine
shit.
did not have this lovely website.
It's
She,
I wonder
I don't
if
know
she
what
did.
she did. I couldn't tell you.
Yeah.
Or at least
it
I
was
do
probably
not,
lovely.
Don't recall. Made in the USA is
dude,
so
she's holding
funny.
it to her ass.
Imagine the photo shoot. It's like, okay, can you a little lower, like under your ass?
Imagine if
Under your
it's
butt?
not ethical though, and she's like fucking pride in a
I would-
contraption.
I
There's
was
like
thinking-
a farm.
They're feeding her beans.
she's got like child labor.
I was thinking of like, what if it just said like made in Vietnam?
That'd be so funny.
That'd be
It's like some
great.
sort of factory, and there's like 80-year-old guys just like getting farts squeezed out of them
They
into
send
jars.
they send one fart and then they get the flavor of it and they make a
You know,
Yeah,
how, like, you know
yeah.
how like the
they,
second
they step on it like crack on the street.
I love the idea of like some like big intermediary businessman coming to her. It's like, I love what you got going. I love your operation. But what if we took this overseas? I have ways to slash your costs. I have ways to
Shark
we
Tank.
could go huge with
Shark
this.
you know how
You know what would be actually a sick gag gift? Yard merch. It's a belt that is just for uptucked boners.
No.
I don't want to do this.
I don't want to
what
say.
makes it different than a belt?
Because it's specifically for your cock. And
It
it
has like a little
it
bit
has
of
like
a
a
divot.
cap. It has like a
yeah,
cap.
it goes
Yeah.
in it.
Yeah.
It's like a
no, it's a
cock ring.
hat.
Yeah. Oh, and it's like a fiesta like sombrero hat or something.
We shouldn't
That
say
only
this
makes
live.
sense. That only makes sense
Ludwig?
for them.
Dare I say it? $1 million idea.
Yeah, and we can get all these kids their little boner hats.
Well, hold
For
on.
Spanish
And when they're on the
class.
bus, goddamn
Yeah.
boners are
Yeah.
backing up like goddamn porcupine.
Whoa!
Hey,
That's a great gag.
come on
gift.
down to Ludwig's Boner Belt Emporium.
I've been watching Shark Tank. There's this little device. It's a sand clock, a 5-minute sand clock, but on the front it says poo timer. That's it. And you tip it upside down, and then the sand goes. There's nothing special about this
it's
item.
an hourglass?
It's an hourglass that's 5 minutes long. That's for pooping, and it's supposed to be so you don't spend too much time in the toilet. It's for men.
Hold
it's a
on.
gag gift for men for Father's Day.
Hold on. I don't sit on the toilet because I fucking want to. I'm just trying to get it done. If
It's
it
a
takes more than
gag
5,
gift.
if it takes more than 5, it takes more than
You're
5.
an anomaly.
yeah, you don't
This
Yeah,
is for
yeah,
people who
that's-
sit
You're
on their phone.
you're a medical
What
problem.
does Incubus have to do with this?
This is for phone sitters.
No, he did it again.
It's different. Either way, this product makes $1 million a year. Just this shitty product.
We put sand in a thing, and now we're rich.
So boner hats, we're talking maybe 2-3 billion.
A year?
How many boners do kids get a day?
You
Let's
gotta-
do
you
the
gotta
math.
add
and
up
We gotta
all-
do
And the
some
hats
product
will be,
research.
The hats will be disposable, so that they have to get a new one every time.
Like
And
razors.
That way,
it can pivot
always
into
have
a
a market.
condom. In case.
a condom.
You can push it down. You
Yeah,
can roll
it'll
it down.
roll it down.
Yeah. But it's and it's like instead of keeping a condom in your wallet, you keep it on your dick.
It would get so sweaty. You get boners
Wait,
on Ubers, please.
also that
Okay.
means you would have to have a
We'll think
boner
about
the
it.
whole time.
Well, we'll think about this idea, guys.
What happens when you lose the boner? The hat
Yeah,
like
then the
falls
hat just
off.
Oh, it's a
falls
belt.
off.
It's a belt. And
It's weird.
we'll think about it.
No,
guys.
dude. So you lose the boner and the hat falls and it turns into truck nuts.
And then when it comes back up, gets
Yeah.
right back in there.
It's like a warning. It's like what you have on dishwashers, clean or dirty, and it's like boner, not boner. but it
Yeah.
And,
shows
and
it.
you can, you know that game, that little thing you try to catch the ball on the little wooden
Oh,
thing.
yeah.
You can play that with it, and you got to catch it on your boner tip.
That's really like
Yeah.
3 products.
Dude, there's like,
I
you
want to keep
jumping back
the-
in? You jumping back in?
I want to
love
keep the
that.
pressure on. I want to keep the pressure on. Are you circumcised?
Yeah.
Let's
go. So we're split down the middle. So they two aren't, and we two
I
are.
don't want to be rude, but you kind of got a dumpy, dude.
Me?
Yeah, you're kind of thick,
Dude,
Aw.
I appreciate you saying that. My
For
ego
real.
got shattered yesterday.
I saw you walk away, and I was like, fuck. Like, for real? Just,
Love to watch
just
it.
on
I
a
love-
Sunday, bro?
I
You're
love
coming back
that.
up. You're coming back up.
Caked up like
I
that.
had an
Fuck.
ass off yesterday and I lost.
Yeah, the ass off.
You lost the ass off? I didn't get to watch the
Point
video
Crow.
yet.
Point Crow's
Point Crow-
caked up.
Dude, he popped his
No,
ass out, and it
dude.
was like 2 pumpkins.
Dude, like he knows how to pose and he had good pants. And I dead ass when you said ass off, I was gonna pull down my fucking pants.
Show the dude. I think you might reel the real ass. You might win the real.
That's
ass
what I
off.
was. Then that's what I wanted
And
to
I've-
do.
I've
I don't
seen your
know, dude. His
No, you
ass
know
was
what?
crazy looking.
You know what? 'Cause
No.
I've seen your cheeks. I've seen your cheeks. And I know what you're working with, and I
Uh-huh.
think it's beautiful. And I think that I don't think that he can hold a candle to what you
That's
have.
what I was thinking. But then I was like, damn, there are strangers afoot. This is assault.
Yeah, you can't just do it.
No, you can't.
You have my permission to show ass if you want.
Do you want to see my
Bust
ass?
down?
I would love to see the ass. Dude.
Actually, fucking okay. So
Rate it 1 out of 10.
don't go full.
I hate when you do this.
Yeah, and
I
close
hate
your
when
eyes.
you do this.
Yeah, and close your eyes.
Yeah,
You're not
close
ready
your
for
eyes.
this
It's
yet.
not for you. Oh, god damn, brother.
Do you shave your ass?
No, that's
He just
the
has
beauty.
no body
That's
hair.
the beauty.
He has no
That's
body
what he's
hair.
just like all the time. Yes. It was
Can't
just
grow
sculpted.
hair on
it
the
was
back
sculpted
of my
in marble.
legs or my ass.
You have hair in the place I want hair. You have no hair in the place I don't want it. You're follically blessed,
He's
bro.
the
Like you're
the
like
perfect
the
man.
god of hair has come down and smiled
Well,
upon you.
you know what my curse is.
You're unlikable.
No. He has the same as you.
Oh, you're a chussy brother.
Hit it. Oh yeah, the little.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is me.
Well, the thing is, just get it tattooed, bro. You'll look sick.
Wait, do you have it
Yeah,
tattooed?
got
Can
my
I see
full
it?
Yes.
Yes, please.
Oh.
well.
I'll lift your shirt. If you don't mind.
Oh, shit.
hard.
That is
Wait,
badass.
You barely have a chussy.
If he has it, he
Oh,
has
shit,
it.
all
brother.
right.
Don't
Yeah.
gatekeep.
He just has pecs. That's the thing.
Yeah,
It's
yeah. he just has muscles too. It's a bummer.
Exercise once. Get tattooed.
Exercise once.
Just one
that's all you
time.
need.
It's actually one bench press in push up.
just a lot of weight. Just do really heavy weight one time.
Yeah.
It's really
Well,
good
that's
for
great. That's great.
Oh fuck! What were you just saying? I had something to say. Fuck, can't remember. Fuck.
Think about butts.
Probably the nicest dude
nuts,
butt I've ever
the
seen.
ass off.
I appreciate
It's a
that.
great butt. Yeah, we're all fans at the house.
You know what? And hair is a deal breaker. So if he is like the nicest ass, but it's hairy,
Oh, that's what I was gonna say. So you know what Point Crow. Oh wait, maybe I can't leak this.
what?
I don't know if he announced it publicly. Maybe you'll know. And Archie, you can.
I'm good. Yeah, I'm honestly.
Did you get
I'm
involved,
not
You want to get involved,
confident.
Slime?
I'm not
Oh, Slime
confident.
didn't get involved.
Slime wants to get involved.
Slime will give it a crack.
No.
I didn't ask.
He said,
Oh,
Oh.
fuck, damn.
damn. So many people
That's
here,
how it be,
and no one
actually.
asked you to get up.
My fault.
You gotta have some bald pride. I feel like, right? It's like you gotta.
No. Hey, lines are lines. and I'm with it. I'm a rule follower.
You
He's
are.
so if
Maybe if you're cheeked up, you get tattoo privileges.
oh,
Dude, you laugh
repeat
like
repeat
an
that one more
anime
time.
cringe villain.
You don't think he's cheeked up?
Here's
some-
what-
Oh
do some
wait,
squats,
wait.
bro.
This is a good reveal.
Here's
like
what I
this.
didn't tell you
All
about.
right, we're getting cheeked up. Oh
This
wow!
is what, dude. This is what happens when we
Come on, show me.
podcast to the 2-hour mark. I guess.
It says Ludwig. You have the
That's
Ludwig tattoo.
That's me.
That's a
Yeah.
not a great tattoo, but a great butt. A great butt.
I like the tattoo, for what it's worth.
You know what? Your butt's nicer than I remember, honestly.
He has a nice.
It's because he's been
nice
working
cheeks.
on it. He's
But
been working
point
on it.
Girl.
It has a beard, which is sick.
It's just tough, bro. You're just like Bill Gates, but you live with Elon Musk. You know what I mean?
I don't know what you're saying.
Like
I feel like I should be. I
You're
should be
almost
mad.
the richest man
Dude,
in the
you-
world. You
look,
just happen to live
Slime.
with me.
You're Shaq. You're Shaq.
Okay.
But he's just Kobe, bro. It's like
Oh.
what are you
Yeah.
gonna do?
Shaq's a better person. Shaq's a better person.
I guess so. And he's taller.
Then Kobe.
Then Kobe.
No,
Also-
I don't know. I don't know Kobe.
Also still alive.
I was like,
True.
Kobe is. I hate to break it to you.
What happened?
You're not gonna want to know about Drake's cornrows either. We got 2 pieces of news that are gonna fuck you up
Did
today.
he retire?
yeah,
I haven't seen him in like it's been a year.
It's been a while.
Yeah,
the eternal attire.
I still think about the 60-point game. It hasn't done much since, I guess. But